Content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. Never dim your light to allow someone to discourage you at the end of the day. Choosing yourself to better yourself. Don't ever get discouraged, and I say that respectfully. You mad and you are worthy. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. You was willing and able to choose yourself, not to get discouraged, not to become your own worst enemy. When someone tried to dim your light, you was only recognizing your faith to better yourself, to understand the adjustment. That trauma and pain was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. Trying to understand your point of view. Just trying to find peace within to better yourself, to understand the right direction that God is truly guiding you. That you matter, you are worthy. Don't get discouraged today because someone overlooked you. They gave up on you. They judged a book by its cover. They stereotyped you. They took your kindness or weakness, portrayed to be somebody who truly wasn't. They lied on your name at the end of the day. Had you question yourself when it came to your pain? Are you even worthy? You matter, you are worthy. Because you didn't allow yourself to get discouraged that day. Allowing yourself to see the light that God installed within you. To show up for yourself, to better yourself, to understand your direction that God was truly guiding you. Showing you at the end of the day, everybody was supposed to be part of your journey. When it came to loving yourself right, showing up for yourself, bettering yourself, you didn't allow yourself to dim your light. You had abandonment issues, lack of love at the end of the day, but you was willing and able to treat yourself right. To understand time and change and growth. You was willing and able to mean what you're saying, say what you mean, and stand on business at the end of the day to choose yourself in the most healthiest way. You went from a non-believer to a true believer at the end of the day that God was showing you the way. God closed certain doors in your life to show you at the end of the day that you are worthy. Don't give up on yourself today. You had certain folks come into your life to discourage you. Those spoke at you in a toxic way. Try to make you mentally dysfunctional. But you allowed yourself to go within, to treat yourself right, to better yourself, not to dim your light. It's a thought process for me. Loving yourself, finding peace within. It wasn't an overnight process, but you wasn't trying to mentally abuse yourself. When the enemy was watching you at the end of the day, not get discouraged, because you was willing and able to choose yourself because God allowed you to see another day. They would never understand the obstacles that was placed in front of you that was supposed to dim your light, but that didn't discourage you that day. Choosing yourself to better yourself, choosing yourself to love yourself, choosing yourself that, wow, with time and change comes growth. You allowed yourself to see. You allowed yourself to see. You had to take a moment for yourself to realize that everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey, let alone sit at your table. But you understood your priorities. Trauma and pain was endured with you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood. It was your reality. Being a victim at the end of the day, you wasn't trying to shortchange yourself when it came to your future to better yourself. And God was showing you the way. You was praying for yourself, not against yourself. The energy is different. Were you not allowing yourself to become your own worst enemy, hurting yourself with words at the end of the day when it comes to pain? They would never understand the obstacles that was placed in front of you at the end of the day that was supposed to discourage you that day. You chose yourself to better yourself. You chose yourself to love yourself. You chose yourself to say to self that I am worthy of growth. I am worthy of change. It wasn't an overnight process healing those wounds that was installed within you that was supposed to make you a victim. But you allowed yourself to believe and allow yourself to recognize at the end of the day that you are worthy when they gave up on you that day. They took your kindness or weakness. They humiliated you. They disrespected you. They threw spoke at you in a toxic way. They didn't know how to love you. Value your time and day at the end of the day. So much excuses when it came to any pain. Oh, because it was you that day. But you chose you to love you. You chose you to believe in you. You chose you to show up for you. You chose you to recognize and smile, not to frown at the end of the day, that you are worthy of change and growth at the end of the day. They would never understand an even exchange that you chose yourself. And God was showing you the way. God was showing you patience. God was showing you love at the end of the day. Your biggest cheerleader when you least expected. God never gave up on you at the end of the day. When folks didn't know how to treat you right, misled you with pain at the end of the day. That job wasn't for you, that unhealthy relationship, that guardian didn't know how to respect you, let alone love you. You put a name in your book that made you uncomfortable. But you didn't allow yourself to dim your light. Because God allowed you to see your faith, that you are worthy when it comes to change and growth. Never dim your light at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. Because someone doesn't understand at the end of the day what it took for you to choose yourself, to better yourself at the end of the day. They want you to be self-conflicted, mentally unstable. But you was willing to come out that monster at the end of the day. You wasn't trying to be part of that negative energy at the end of the day. Uplifting yourself, to understanding that high vibrational energy that God installed within you. And you wasn't doing it for likes and views because it was your reality. You dealt with sickness at the end of the day. Depression, anxiety, PTSD. You put a name in your book that made you sick when it comes to your mental health. Or you put a name in your book when it comes to that doctor diagnosis at the end of the day. And you still showed up for yourself regardless to the pain. And you wasn't having excuses because God allowed you to see another day. God got you out of the bed and He was showing you the way. God got you out of bed and was showing you the way. You man, you're worthy. You know how it felt to be homeless and you wasn't doing it for likes and views at the end of the day, let alone someone's comment, because it was your reality. One-on-one at the end of the day. Nobody would ever understand your pain at the end of the day. But God was truly showing you at the end of the day, I got your back. Something that they would never understand. How you showed up for yourself that day and then allow yourself to become victim when they discriminated against you, disrespected you, took your kindness or weakness, humiliated you, threw spoke at you in a toxic way, said that you was a nobody. But God allowed you to see at the end of the day, my child, at the end of the day, I love you. And forever love you at the end of the day. It will never be an overnight process, but you're willing and able to better yourself because you was willing and able to choose you, to understand your reality when it came to your view. Your dreams became your reality. Being at peace with yourself without wearing a mask, giving up on yourself. Now that wasn't part of God's plan. Getting discouraged by the enemy at the end of the day. Nah, God didn't install that within you to live in fear. How God works in mysterious ways. Loving yourself is not a crime, so never dim your light because someone tried to discourage you. When they try to control the narrative of your life at the end of the day. When you know how to treat yourself right, they respect your neighbor, good, they bad, they misunderstand it, they with no malicious intentions when it comes to someone's pain. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age, at the end of the day, you matter, you are worthy. Don't get discouraged today. Now your genuine love, respect. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. I truly preach time to the genuine ones only. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race, let alone a competition. And I say that respectfully. But I truly hope one day, neighbor, you truly heal mentally and find peace within to love yourself correctly. And love yourself is not a crime. So never get discouraged because someone didn't know how to treat you right. And I say that respectfully, regardless of guardian, that unhealthy relationship, a stranger in the street at the end of the day that mistreated you at the end of the day, that didn't know how to respect you, they took your kindness or weakness to humiliate your character at the end of the day that you truly wasn't. For somebody that you truly wasn't. You mad and you are worthy. And I say that respectfully. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey. But loving yourself at the end of the day, never allow someone to discourage you when it comes to their pain. Hate in disguise, they continue to multiply. And God will show you the way at the end of the day that you truly protected. And God will send all the right people into your life with no malicious intentions. And respect will be a two-way street without misusing and mistreating you at the end of the day. The energy is different when two people are on the same page and know how to elevate together. You matter and you are worthy. I truly preach time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year. Protect your energy. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey, and it's okay. Healing, trauma, and pain would never be an overnight process. Being a copycat at the end of the day, you're going for a show when it comes to common sense. At the end of the day, being real, that's not who you truly are. And I say that respectfully. Leave innocent people alone out here. And I say that respectfully. My content ain't for everybody. Have a safe weekend to the genuine ones only. I truly appreciate your time. Naya, genuine love, respect. I am the original owner of all my content, and I say that respectfully. It's the thought process for me. I gotta go. I need a nap. Thank you for your time.